Okay, it's working. Hi YouTube, welcome to Family Game Night. We're going to play a game called One Truth, One Lie. I saw it on Jimmy Fallon one night and I thought this is going to be really fun. So I'm going to play with my friend Siara. Okay. I'm good.
The game consists of 4 rounds. The first player reads a true story and a story they made up, while the second player tries to guess which story is true and which is the lie. Whoever gets the most answers correct wins.
When I was 11, I went to visit my grandma but ended up cleaning a wound she received from a groundhog trap.
What?
While ziplining with my brother and sisters, one of my straps on my harness snapped just as the instructor said they would never break. Which one is the lie and which one is the truth?
I feel like because I've heard the ziplining story before that I'm pretty sure that is the truth.
You are wrong! That is a lie!
No!
My grandma stepped in a groundhog trap and I had to clean my wound.
Gosh, that's crazy!
I don't really know how old I was, but I'm pretty sure I was 11.
Oh my gosh, she was so casual about it too. She was like, help me! Clean my wound, everything's fine. Truth or lie? When I was 10, I volunteered to play the prince in a theater production because no one else would.
Sounds like me.
Or one time I did not pass a drug test because I had a poppy seed muffin for dessert the day before.
I feel like
Which
I've
one's the
heard
truth
this
or
story.
lie?
Okay. I'm gonna say the poppy seed is true.
You're wrong!
How am I wrong? I thought you said so. Okay. I'm not that great of a friend. Don't listen.
No, I've never told you the prince story though.
No! So wait, what happened?
No one wanted to play the prince and I volunteered.
Just in general.
And it was fine because I had like the bobbed haircut, so it was like perfect.
My dad helped me run away when I was 6. Number 2, I never realized I had an older brother until I was about 7. Which is the lie, which is the truth?
I don't know if I could ever see helping you escape from being part of a family.
You never know.
But I could see you not knowing that existed for a while. I'm gonna say that's the truth.
It is the truth.
Ah,
I didn't know
it.
he was my brother until I was like 7. I just thought he was the guy that came over on the weekends because he was in college when I
Just
could
like,
remember.
oh, hi, Uncle.
Yeah.
As a kid, I got
It's false. Sorry.
As a kid, I got a bead stuck up in my nose and had to go to the ER to get surgically removed. Or, on a field trip, I was running on a rocky path when I slipped and fell and a rock was embedded in my elbow for 2 weeks.
That actually happened to me. Except it was my knee. And I was playing Spud. Say the first one again.
Oh, if I can pull it up. As a kid, I got a bead stuck up in my nose and had to go to the ER to get surgically removed.
I'm gonna say that's the truth. Dang it, I'm so bad at this game! You
That was
had
actually my brother.
okay. Wow, you had a rock and bit.
It was actually the day of 9/11. It was just a little one, but still, like, that's how I remember it because it was the day of 9/11.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a rough week for
I
you.
think, I think that was a rough week for
Everyone, yeah. I think we both know I'm really bad at this game. While performing, all my violin strings went out of tune, making me have to transpose in mid-piece. I played almost perfectly. Number 2, I have played violin for over 20 musicals.
Oh. Those both sound like truths. I don't think you... 20 musicals? So is that a truth then?
We'll never know.
I'm gonna say that's the truth.
That is true.
Oh, okay.
That is true. I have played at
That
least
would
21
sound
musicals.
terrifying if your strings just went
That
out of tune.
did happen, but it wasn't all of them. It was only one string,
Oh,
and
okay.
it totally got destroyed. I butchered it, and I cried afterward.
Oh.
It was it was a dark time for me.
I caught a 10-pound catfish when I was 6 years old. Or, the first boy that had a crush on me punched me in the face.
Oh my goodness! I want that to be true! Oh man, I have no idea. I'm gonna say the first boy boy that liked you punched you in the face. It's true.
That is the truth.
Oh my gosh, did it hurt? How old were you?
I was probably like 7 maybe.
Oh my
and it
gosh.
happened at church. It was like it was for like this thing called Awana. I don't know if you heard of Awana.
A what?
Awana?
No. Is that a ritual?
It's like I won't go into it. But,
okay.
But during like the games, like the gym games, this kid kept following me. And
Stalking
then
you.
yeah, he was practically stalking me. And then he just like swing right in the face and I fell to the ground. But it was because he thought I was cute, so
That's not an excuse! I'm sorry, but I'm so happy that's true. Oh my gosh, that killed me. I was asked to pray for a stranger's wedding I was playing for on violin. 10 minutes before my mom and I had to play for a wedding, we realized we forgot our music and had to write a whole song from memory.
what?
Which is the lie and which is the truth?
I kind of like the whole idea where it's like, oh, we lost all of our music. We need to put together this in like 10 minutes.
You like that idea.
I do like that idea. I kind of hope that's true.
No, I've never
What was the
been.
first one again?
I was asked to pray for a stranger's wedding I was playing for.
I'm gonna say it's the 10 minutes losing music.
You think that's true?
Yeah, I think that's true.
That was true.
Oh my gosh,
It
I'm
was
so
actually.
good at this.
You are. You get every single one right. No,
the first one I
you
didn't
get
get
right.
wrong. Yeah.
But yeah, it was actually for my cousin's wedding. It was the main song.
Was it the country wedding?
Yeah.
Oh
the outdoor
my
wedding that was
gosh.
actually inside.
Yeah.
We forgot the accompaniment part for 1,000 years, and so
Really?
she just wrote the chords
Oh my
on. It was
gosh.
so nerve-wracking.
So, I was grounded for 6 months, no video games, because I developed an unhealthy addiction to the CD-ROM game Oregon Trail. During the holiday week, seeing a Christmas play at a church, I threw up twice, and I didn't make it to the bathroom.
Either one of those could be. I think it's the first one, just because I know how much you love games.
The Oregon Trail?
Yeah. Is that true? Dang it! I'm so bad!
I wish that was true.
Why? Then you couldn't play video games for how many months?
6 months.
That okay. Well,
When I
now
say
that I think
unhealthy
about it.
obsession, I'm thinking like not using the bathroom, never eating, always staring at the screen monitor.
Yeah.
I did like Oregon Trail. I played it a lot back in the day, but I wasn't like
Obsessed.
turns.
Well, yeah. Why would you be obsessed with that game? I've never played it, but I've seen.
It's a pretty good game. I mean, it can be aggravating when your whole family dies and you have to restart it, but...
Spoilers! Alright, well, I obviously lost. Because I suck at this game. Let me see if I can get it up on my phone. Siara gets to post something on my Facebook.
Ooh.
Appropriate.
Okay,
I'm getting onto my Facebook. That's what happens when you don't have a real phone. It takes about 9 years.
I'm already on Facebook, just like, yep.
Why are you on yours?
I don't know.
It might like freak out. You get to say whatever you want.
Sick.
I'm kind of scared. So I'll keep it up for at least a day.
I wish my first crush punched me in the face.
They won't understand until this video goes up. Okay. Are you gonna put an emotion?
Yes. Oh my goodness, what just happened? And it's not working.
Why are you adding a location?
I didn't try to. Emotion, please.
There we go. What? Are you feeling frustrated now? Did it work?
Yep. Feeling frustrated. I wish my first crush punched me in the face.
Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want. I mean, you don't have to, but you can do that. Thank you, Siara, for playing this awesome game with me that I totally made up. See you next time on Family Game Night. Bye!